Let's see how long they can carry this mess for. Let's see how long they're going to try to feel entitled and stay in that country. You've looted for more than 60 years, man. It's time to get out. Go. They're poor. Yeah, leave them alone. Leave that beautiful country alone and move.
There is a new African in the world. That new African is ready to fight his own battle and show that after all, the black man is capable of managing his own affairs.
I just wanted to...
So, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Mr. J, man. Yo, we got to talk about something real quick. Now, it's no news, man. The whole world knows it right now, and it's no news that there's a rude awakening going on in motherland. And just so happens that this rude awakening is actually French Africa. Now, if you don't follow the news, if you've not been watching the news, man, a whole lot of French-speaking countries in motherland, they are taking the paradigm shift. They are moving towards a different dimension, a different system of decolonization. Yeah, I said decolonization because 60 years ago, man, there was the whole decolonization, or should I say neo-colonization, or should I say colonial masters putting in place their puppets to play ping pong with the richest, the resources of these beautiful nations now. And it just so happened that it took a while to hit, but it finally has. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a couple of weeks ago, Niger, man, a beautiful country out there, motherland, there was a coup d'etat, and the military took over, and it's been the whole back and forth ish. And the question that comes to mind is this: why is it that for the past couple of months, the only countries in motherland having coup d'etats are French colonies? Think about that. Let that sink for a little bit. So everybody knows that there's this big hand over the French-speaking colonies in motherland, and we, the children, we, the citizens, we, the natural born people of French-speaking Africa, have been crying and praying for something like this to happen. I'm rooftop somewhere out here in Sao Paulo, man. We're chilling. Yeah, we need to talk about certain things. Now, of course, I couldn't go without saying something, because that would be hypocritical, because I'm part of that generation. I'm part of that French, yeah, you guys get the point. Yes, Cameroonian. And France has been doing everything to disrespect the people of Niger. Now, if you don't know how this happening, how sick that is, imagine somebody coming into your own house. You don't want them anymore. You ask them to leave peacefully, but they decide, out of, I don't know if it's out of arrogance, out of, entitlement, out of, I owe you. I'm like, man, I don't recognize you. You are in my house. You are in my space. You've been looting. You've been stealing. You've been robbing my resources. You've been manipulating. You've been putting people that you can play like puppets. And I ask you to step out. You tell me you do not recognize me. Mind you, this same country had once said that Africans are poor. You say a continent is poor. You say a country is poor. You rich. You wealthy. But we all know that your wealth and your riches comes of the resources of these so-called poor countries that you call. You've organized a whole lot of genocides in motherland. You've organized a whole lot of assassinations in motherland. You've done everything evil to these to some of the leaders, we can talk about Thomas Sankara, we can talk about a whole lot of them, but this is not the moment for that. This is a new dawn, and then you don't want to leave. It's very funny that a rich person, after telling the poor person that they are poor, yet they don't want to get out of the poor person's house. I don't know how that works. I really don't know how that works. I guess the French people know better than Mr. J does. Now, we all know that it's because of the natural resources that you guys don't want to leave. You guys, I'm not even going to give you guys space on this vlog to even mention you, but we already know exactly who you are. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I think that it's high time we talk about certain things that needs to happen. First, I'm very happy that the citizens came out. The citizens of Niger came out. And so you're not going to leave. You tell your ambassador, we told your ambassador to leave. You don't want to leave. Okay, you're going to stay inside. Okay, but we going to cut off the light. We going to cut off the water. And nobody's going to bring food in it. I don't know about you, but when I was a kid growing up in Cameroon, man, we used to go hunting. And these rodents, man, we call them cutting grass. You see these holes on the ground there, we need to go around a specific place, and once we see holes, man, we block them, and then we put smoke in them, and the smoke is gonna drive them out. And that is what the military juntas in Niger are doing right now. And let's see how long they can carry this mess for. Let's see how long they're gonna try to feel entitled and stay in that country. You've looted for more than 60 years, man. It's time to get out. Go. They're poor. Yeah, leave them alone. Leave that beautiful country alone and move. But I'm not going to stand here and try to curse and do or say a whole lot of mess. But we do understand now that a whole lot of these people have been crying. And what hurts me most is that the same folks that put these people in these predicaments, they're going around trying to bribe fellow Motherlandians, ECOWAS. You try to make these people attack their own brothers. I don't know what you think is happening. I don't know what you think was gonna go down, but for every Motherland president now that is about to attack a fellow Motherland country, you are a big disgrace. You are disgraceful. You just need to resign. And of course, we're going to talk about the Nigerian president, who, I'm not even going to dwell on that, because we all know the reason why this man is trying to act tough towards the whole military shit stuff. But to my people in Niger, stand firm. We, the Motherlandians living in the diaspora, we are happy that you guys came out and you guys are willingly trying to sign up for the military to defend your motherland. If they want to defend their own motherland, we would defend our own motherland. You feel me? Now, big up to the people of Niger. We are together. Yes, Mr. J is, I do speak French. We are together, staying strong, and do not let that broke-ass country in Europe, because we all know that without the 14 countries in motherland, without French-speaking Africa, a whole lot of these countries in Europe, a whole lot of you colonial imperialists, you guys ain't shit. That's just what it is. And you guys know exactly what you've done. That's why you don't want to leave. But you know how things happen? Man, time is revolving. Shit is going to change. And there's going to be a time where before you guys talk with any motherland country, you got to come to the table. Correct. That's all they asking. That's all they've been asking for. But because you think you are smart, because you think that you are the boss, because you think that, oh, you control. I'm going to end this vlog by saying this. This struggle is not complete until all of these French-speaking nations in motherland go complete the same route. You see, you guys remember what happened with the Arab Spring? Yes, that shit has to happen to all the French-speaking colonies in motherland. And then we need to come up with our own currencies. We have to. It has to be complete. It has to be a complete decolonization of motherland. Leave your comment. Tell me exactly how you feel. You feel me? I know this is a different route from Mr. J's reactions, but we had to talk about it. You dig? Let's talk about this issue. For me, you know, give us a thumbs up. Let YouTube keep the algorithm coming. I mean, stand firm, Niger. Stand firm. I mean, peace.
There is a new African in the world. That new African is ready to fight his own battle and show that after all, the black man is capable of managing the whole of earth.